Alright guys, in the first video we kind of showed you a teardown of the Aurora exhaust system, and I do want to re-emphasize we noticed a thing with the BOFA telling us that there was a flow restriction of some sort, and I just want to reaffirm that that has nothing to do with the design of the laser. It works just fine with the standard systems, and it works just fine with this BOFA. I did some more tests, and I think I've narrowed down what's going on, and it's not a big deal. So let me just get something on here, and we'll just fire it up. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we're on. Jobs processing. The extractor's on. And again, we have the alert light on. Now, if I pull the hose off here a little bit, I'm not going to pull it off all the way because I still want to be extracting, but if I give it a little more air, then it goes away. So we have a tiny restriction somewhere, and again, it's not enough to be a problem other than it's going to false this indicator, and I don't want the indicator to false. I want this indicator to reference the amount of flow that you have right now normally with the system, and only alert if the flow is impeded from that point. And that might be a programming thing, but I think I know the simplest answer. Maybe actually programming it would be a whole lot easier than retooling for something. But what I did is took the BOFA supplied hose and made it pretty short. There may be an extra foot in there just for, length. And so what I did is I took all of the factory port stuff out, and I was able to take and push on this, and you don't actually have to twist it. If you go in a circular motion, you can feed it in there and you'll feel it go in. It took me a while and just a little elbow grease involved. But let me show you what I did. Let me stop the machine, hit the kill switch. So there's the factory line, BOFA supply thing, and it connected perfectly like it showed in the first video on the back of this. Now see, look, plenty of flow, great flow. It does a superb job in extraction. No smell whatsoever in here. But I think it's the surface area of these openings in this grate. So the easiest answer is to figure out a way to reprogram that BOFA so it references this volume, as a standard with this little bit of restriction added in. And again, it's not an issue, but I want it to work right. The other would be to make more surface area here, cut these slits wider, and get a little more flow through there. That would be a lot more expensive route, so hopefully we've got a way to program it or tweak it or adjust a pot in there or something to set the levels, and I'm pretty sure there is a way. So we'll get with the BOFA guys and see what they say about it, but everything's wonderful. Everything's beautiful. I love this machine. I thought it would be hard to work, and I'm not good at it, yet, but I am doing more, and I'm going to publish more as we go along. So anyway, more to come.